If this don't, man. I ain't never had no money. Oh, ooh, wee. Raw emotion, bro. I want a face cam for the future videos of this, but you know that's gonna be in due time. That man Derrick Henry's a beast.
It's the
I can't
NFL
believe
on EA
McCaffrey.
Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics
Not from
filled the dome as the
63rd.
Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up
Not from.
with the Philadelphia Eagles.
You got a mic, bro?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
The Colts, bro.
Bringing it
What
out
made
of
you
his
pick
end
it?
zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
What the?
And ultimately, he stopped right
Yeah,
where
okay,
he
yeah,
began.
yeah,
He's gone down to a knee at the 25.
I already see how this game about to go. Come on, man. That's Randall Cox.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Now Wentz. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
Okay.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Flush to his right.
That's too hard. Yeah, I knew Wentz. Everybody knows Wentz can
get outside. My first thought and my eyes.
Wentz has not been playing.
Because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On second down, it's Taylor, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And they'll get this down to the 10. 52 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. On second down, it's Taylor. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. Wentz now on third and goal. Flush, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Carson Wentz punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
My turn.
Wentz now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his right. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And it's no good. Elliott pulled it, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 38, Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Wentz now to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Wentz now on 1st down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there.
Oh, I wish that was, wow.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor, 28 yards.
Hello.
And the Colts add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Dang, they got a lot of banners up there, though. I ain't gonna lie, the coach been putting in that work. They've been putting in that work.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 68 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive.
I needed that, man.
Turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Bro, oh, wow.
That thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up.
Dang, what a return, bro.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it.
There he goes, left side. The 20. 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Wentz going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it. With a try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Forced out to his left. It's Reagor. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. That catch good for only a couple. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Wentz, escaping the pressure right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. To throw is Wentz. That's into the hands of Pascal. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there just before halftime. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll run here with Taylor. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Again, it'll be Taylor. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try and run. Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. They'll run for it with Hines. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines as time expires in the first half. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance. And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're
Man, good defense, man. Damn.
In this case,
that's a good defense.
And if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On 1st down, Hurts. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's got room. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Here's Taylor. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Wentz going to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Throwing now is Wentz. Here's a diving catch. Right
no, and we get the stop. He's going for that, John. Okay.
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
171 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Throwing on first is Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On the handoff, Taylor. And some room to run now. The 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 68 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. They'll try and throw for it. It's complete. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, 59 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Eluding the pressure over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing is Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Taylor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 29 yards.
Good game. He rejected my offer. Oh. I gotta hold this L. Bro, he was just locking me up on defense. I hope I match up with him again, though. That was crazy. Bro was literally spanking me, bro. Like, what?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Blueface?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. On the return is Brandon Powell. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. On first down, Stafford here. Got a man open, it's Tyler Higbee. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Stafford's throw pulled in by Woods. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now it's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Flush to, and a big loss here as he's taken down. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the return comes.
What? Over one play, bro? Blueface, over one play, bro? I just beat Blueface. If Blueface ever see this video, bro, please tell me that was not the... That's how we get our first win with them. And oh! Nobody want to play after a pick, bro. Just one little pick, bro. Alright, we're going to 2K. Yeah, well, this is going to be the last one. Obviously, Madden is dry right now. And I mean dry. Dang. Everybody on that PS5 right now, huh? It's time for me to get this bag up, bro. I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay so far, you know. I try to make sure, you know, it's a entertaining time. You know, the world is in a whole bunch of stuff right now, you know, all over the place, but, you know, as long as I feel like you can make the joy out of little things, that's all that matters, you know. Have that zen moment.
EA Sports coverage of the
Lock in.
National Football League takes us to the City of Angels,
Cardinals.
Los Angeles, California.
Cardinals.
Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. On the return is Powell. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Stafford. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods, 57 yards. And the Rams on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or
trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. 2nd and 5. Shotgun now from Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. They find some open field here. There he goes left side. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, 77 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Prater for the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Powell on the return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Stafford. And Woods has it complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Stafford hooking up with Akers.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hard.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He'll air this one out for Kirk.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray flush to his right. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now Murray again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Flushed out right. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
They run the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be back
Ramsey.
down. Go the other way with the football. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Stafford. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run here with Akers. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So as they take it over, we step aside. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT. And this will remain a 5-point game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
After the incomplete
I don't know what that was.
2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Murray to air it out again. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time we hear that.
And here's a diving catch made behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They snap it to Stafford. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Murray now on 1st down. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Being chased out left. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. He completes it to Beckham. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first.
This game has been crazy.
As we resume action in the third quarter.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And he'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Flushed out right. A first down for Connor and then some. And down to the 27-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Murray again. This is Connor.
Down right around the 25. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Murray. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Rams are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Airing it out deep for Woods. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this one is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hekker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble.
But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Eluding the pressure right. And able to find Kirk complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Murray going to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now here on EA Sports.
Hell of a game. Hell of a game.
Football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Ernest Jones.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. But Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Odell Beckham. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Finally, my kick meter is fixed. Last game, I was lagging. My kick meter kept lagging. I'm not even going to blame that on the kick meter because the game is the game. This is a great game, bro. Last game I got blown out, so we needed a win.
And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, that's complete to Williams out of the backfield. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Murray, sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down. And now it's 2nd and long. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. To the sideline, and it's caught. But, boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there?
CD?
That's a great question.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off with great anticipation. And this one will be returned.
Good game, my man. Stay blessed, bro. Stay blessed. Yep, that's gonna do it for today's video, man. Hope you drop a like, share, comment, all that good stuff, man. More to come, bro. More life. Nah, I don't want to even copyright that for Drake. Gee. Deuces.